We're going to Disney.
Yeah, let's go to Disney World, guys. It's very early, you guys.
It is 4. We had a friend bring us to the airport, and we're here now. I know it doesn't look like much of an airport, but
It is.
it is.
Yeah, it's very airporty over there.
So
we found a nice quiet spot to talk to you guys.
yeah. So yeah, super early. Got bags checked in. We got our carry-ons ready to go. We have everything packed so that when we land in Orlando, we can just throw our carry-ons into our suitcase and we have a bag ready to pull out so we can go straight to the parks.
Yep. And shorts.
Shorts are ready.
And flip-flops because it is like 85 degrees today.
Meanwhile,
in Orlando. Currently 30 degrees and it snowed last night. It wasn't snowing when we left, thank goodness. And it didn't snow too much last night.
No, it was dry
so
snow.
Like our bags were fine in like our friend's truck in the back. Although he has one of those cover thingies.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I was a little bit nervous that our bags would get all snowy, but they're totally fine.
So yeah, we are gonna wait for our flight. We got like an hour to go.
Yeah, it's we boarded at like 5:05 this morning, and that's early, but we will be in Florida
By 1.
Yeah, so that'll be good.
Yeah,
It'll be really good.
we're probably gonna have to go to our gate now and get a little nap before we get on the flight.
Probably, yeah.
So we'll see you in Atlanta.
Living your monorail life. What'd you call it? The poor man's monorail.
So they saw each other in Jupiter.
Because we're all poor because we just bought Disney vacations.
Well, we're
Cool Christmas tree.
Whoa, that's huge.
Yeah.
Probably 50-footer.
Something like that. You excited?
I'm really excited.
Good.
We gotta go grab our bags and then we're headed to the resort, dropping them off, and head into the Magic Kingdom probably. I don't know, we gotta figure this out. I don't know which way we're going.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Epcot, but it also might be Magic Kingdom. Just
I think our shirts have something to say about it.
Everyone knows that MCO tile click clack. You ready, Tony boy?
I'm so ready. I didn't drink all of this.
We split
Lyndsay
it.
drank like probably 2/3 of it.
What?
I had just some sips, but I got my magic band on.
Yeah.
Bag's ready. This bag's going to the park. Like,
We are consolidated and pumped.
yeah, move a few things around and we're just dropping our bags and running.
Tony's already starting his race pace, like 16-minute mile walking
All the way through.
or get out of here. He's like practically running through. Oh, he's killing me. Easy peasy, scan the bands, and here we go. Line 7. Let's see how long it is. Yeah, I think we just missed one, but that's okay. We're caffeinated and ready to go. Ready, Spaghetti?
Ready for Pop Century number 7. I thought the castle on the top was the castle in the distance. But yeah, here we go. We're going in. Welcome to Disney World. You're so zoomed in. You happy?
Yes, very. Thank you for bringing me.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming with me. You're my first choice.
Quick stop by Art of Animation, and then we're going to our resort, which is Pop. This is so cute. We've never seen Art of Animation before. This is pretty cool. Alright, here we are at Pop. That is a giant wreath. And a very cute and giant Christmas tree.
Probably a 30-footer.
That's huge. I like it.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's like very
Rustic.
like classical Christmas, like the red and the green. I don't know what I was expecting from Pop's Christmas tree, but I think I was expecting more like
They have a lot of
flashy craziness.
Well, I think it has a lot of stuff from the different decades, just like the resort. Like,
That's
if
true.
you look at the different Santas.
That's true. Over the years. Very cute. All right, to our room. We are going to be in
Building 10, second floor, room 203.
Woohoo!
So we're going to be like right here, which
Yeah.
puts us even closer, I think, to the bus stops, which
Yeah.
is what we really needed.
Yeah,
We
they
were-
gave us two
Double beds.
double beds. I almost said twin beds. Bunk beds.
Yeah.
They gave us 2 double beds in that section, and
the third
we
floor.
asked by chance, "Do you have a king?" And they did. So yay!
We're moving over there somewhere.
This is the view walking up to our room. The scale of this stuff is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Do you see that? Recommended child weight up to 900 pounds.
Oh my gosh, they have it like expanded because obviously the size. You can be up to an 877-pound child on this behemoth of a thing.
Long legs.
Ooh, those legs gotta be big.
Like 15-foot legs.
So funny. Here we go, round in the corner.
Right here.
Cool. This is a fun view.
Yeah, not bad either. Like, here, get down the stairs and we're at the buses.
Yeah, nice.
Like,
All right.
Much closer than last time.
You want to
wanna
scan
do
in?
the honors?
You can. Or do you want to, yeah, you do it here and I'll do it at Coronado.
Voila.
Yay! Change of plans. We're in this section now. This is new. Bowling pin pool. We'll explain when we get inside. But basically, we got kicked out.
Lyndsay's gonna open this one so we don't
My
get kicked
turn.
out of it.
Oh, but my hand didn't reach right. Oh!
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. So this is a tour of our room. We're in the 50s section, and
Building 1.
building 1 right outside our window is the bowling pin pool. So you walk into the door, excuse our stuff, we literally just got in the room. 2 chairs and a little table. We got a king bed. All of this stuff over here is the same in every resort. You always get like 3 drawers, a mini fridge, TV, little stand there. There's a little coat rack up there. It is an adjoining room. There's a little artwork in each of the Pop Century rooms that the artwork's kind of dedicated to the decade that you're staying in. So we're in the 50s, so there's like Peter Pan, Davy Crockett, Cinderella, stuff like that.
And Disneyland.
And Disneyland, yeah.
It's got all the tickets.
And then it's gonna be noisy. And then small bathroom area. It's definitely on the smaller side of the resorts that we've stayed at. And it is a cloth separating out the dressing area from the rest of the room. You have your ice bucket and cups, ironing board iron, nice shelf up there and a couple of hangers. There's always a hairdryer in Disney rooms, lots of towels. And then in the bathroom, I'm gonna turn the light on, but it's also gonna turn the fan on, so it's gonna be a little noisy. Tub shower with a shower curtain, and it has fun little hidden Mickeys on it. And then toilet, trash, lots of towels, and of course the bath products that everybody steals and takes home. And that's why we get kicked out of hotels.
You're gonna forget about that, and when you go to edit this vlog, you're gonna laugh so hard.
Probably.
So, to Lindsay of the future, you're welcome.
And to everybody else. So we got kicked out of our hotel room.
It's technically true.
It's technically true, but
we checked in. We asked if we could get a room with a king bed instead of 2 doubles.
Which, when you book Pop Century, you can't
request that ahead of time.
You can't book that. You can ask for it, but you can't like solid book that. You can book a preferred room, which puts you closer to transportation and everything. But you can't say I specifically want a king room and like pay extra for it. So this is the second time we've stayed here, and both times we asked, hey, by chance is there a king room available? And both times there were, so we got lucky. If not, obviously we would be fine with 2 double beds.
Yeah,
you make it work. But so they asked like, oh, is it okay if it is a roll-in shower? And we're like, yeah, that's totally fine, no big deal. Like, we didn't plan on, neither of us were gonna take a bath in this 80-degree heat while we're here, so we didn't need the bathtub, just a shower.
I'd just go to the pool if I wanted to do that.
Yeah, right. So anyways, we get up to the room, and
just barely a little unpacked, not much.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, we were just getting stuff situated.
Yeah, we were moving stuff into our park bag so that we probably would have been out of the room in like 5 minutes. Like, we were halfway settled.
But then I got a text that says, get out. No, it was just another text that said, our room is ready, and it was a different room number. And so I was like... Different
from the original room number that we got a text for, and different from the one that we were currently in at that point.
And so I was like, okay, this is a little suspicious. Then about 30 seconds later, got the phone call. Somebody else needed that room for the ADA. And so they're like, do you mind if we move you again? No problem. They're like, do you need anything else? We're like, no, we're good. So we got kicked out of Pop Century, but then they moved us into another room in Pop Century.
For a split second, when they were like, oh, someone else needs your room, but it's okay, I was like, oh my god, we're going to the Polynesian.
No.
No. No.
But we're in building 1 instead of building 10.
There you are. And we're in a totally new section.
We've never been.
The other room that we had was like pretty close to where we stayed before. Yeah. So all of the like big characters and everything we had seen plenty of. So this is a totally new part of this resort that we've never actually even looked at or even walked through. So that's cool, silver lining. And we're really like just as close to transportation and food and everything. Like, the resort really isn't that big. It's just a little confusing.
There's no Coronado or Port Orleans.
Yeah. But yeah, so we are going to get shorts on and sandals on because we left 30-degree weather this morning and it is now 80 degrees. 50
more degrees.
Yes.
We broke a sweat walking from the other room, not because we're out of shape, but because it's that darn warm.
It is hot. Like, as soon as we stepped off that airplane into the like jet bridge, it was like humid heat hit ya. But yeah. I think that's about it for right now, and we'll check in with you guys later.
I think we're going to Epcot. Yeah.
Yeah.
We hungry.
And they have the food. And the Christmas.
It's still
We're so
Christmas.
excited. See, Christmas here's. Yeah, it's still Christmas at Epcot, so we're gonna do holidays around the world.
Let's go.
We're sitting here at the lake.
Look at Lindsay's hair.
I'm like Beyonce. I'm the Beyonce of China Epcot. It's not saying much, is it?